YouTube, it's me, Crazy Schleich Lover, and today I'm going to show you how to make a polymer clay schleich dog food bowl. So it's really easy. All you're going to need, and this is my helper today, Pepper, and she's going to help. Right now, she's eating a cupcake. What are you staring at? So all you're going to need is some, hold on a second, hold on. You're going to need some polymer clay. I have a lot of colors. I have that, glow in the dark, hold on, Primo accents, and it's the glitter kind, and then I have that again, but it's in white, and it's white glitter. Can't really see that. I don't know if you can see it, but they're like in there. And I also have this violet color. So I got, yeah. But anyway, why don't we get started? So what you can do is you can get the color of the clay that you want for the bowl, and just get, I have a ball about this size, and I'm going to break it in half. I'm going to break it in half so I can make two bowls, but So now, what you're going to do is you're going to roll your clay into a ball. So just make sure your surface is clean so you don't get dust in them. So I'm going to roll this into the ball, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I rolled it into the ball. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your finger, kind of push in, make an indent in there, and just, make the bowl shape. So just push your finger, and then it should look something like that in the inside. So now what you're going to do is you're just going to flatten out the edges of the bowl like this, and it will look something like that. It's a little broken, so I'm going to show you guys something like this it should look like, and just flatten it out and make sure it's even all around it. And then when you're done with that, what you're going to do is I'm going to show you how to make the kibble as well. The kibble is really easy. You just, I'm going to smooth it out a bit because there's a little cracks in it, but when you're done, it should look something like this. Sorry about that. And it looks like in the inside. It's really it's like this. It looks something like this. And that's the bottom of it. And if you want, you can paint letters on it when it's baked, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to, but because I want all my schleichs to use this, but it's just really easy. It's pretty much, yeah. So now that we're done with this, I'm going to make the kibble. So now you're going to need another color of clay. I have this brownish color and this light tannish color. And I think I'm going to use the brownish color. So you don't need that much. You don't. I'm going to mix this brown color, which is called chocolate, with the tan color. And the tan color is called tan. That's it. I'm going to mix that because I want the tannish color. So I'm just going to mix these two up. And just mix them, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've mixed it up, and I got this lightish brown color. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just separate it into different pieces. Not big pieces, there's just small pieces. Oopsie. And just separate them like this, until you have tons of pieces. So I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, so now what you're going to do with all these pieces is you're just going to roll them into balls. So just roll them between your fingers or between your palms and just make balls like this. It's simple. So I'm going to make the rest of these balls and then I'll be right back. I'm almost done rolling them. How many balls you need is depending on how big your bowl is. Like if your bowl is really big because you have a bigger dog than mine. Hold on a second. I've made the bowl a good size for my dog, so you know. He puts his mouth in there. When she puts her mouth in there, because I only have one dog, and it's pretty simple. So yeah, I made the bowl depending on the size of my dog. But if your dog's bigger, you would make a bigger bowl, and the balls would be a bit bigger because, you know, they would eat bigger food. But yeah, so I'm just saying if you have a bigger schleich dog, then just make bigger foods and a bigger bowl. And I'm gonna make a water bowl too, but the water bowl is just the same thing as the food bowl. I just put water in it. So yeah, I'm almost done with my kibbles. I mean, you can add different colors. Like I feed my dog Beneful, my real dog, and he has like reds and greens. You could do that and like shape them in different ways. Or what you could do is you could make a dog bone and put that in his bowl too. I'm gonna try to make a dog bone and see if he likes that. But I already have a dog bone that my friend gave me. So just roll it up. And now you're done. You could always make more. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Now I'm gonna go, if you have little lines in your thing, just smooth them out. So I'm smoothing them out, my lines. Just smooth them out with your finger by rubbing them like that. And you can make it all a certain length. But yeah, so now you're pretty much done. And yep, so it looks something like that. Hold on a second. It looks something like this, and it should. And you can always even out the thing, like even it out. If you're gonna put any final touches on your bowl, do that now before you bake it. And yeah. So I like this bowl. So I'm gonna go get my baking pan, and I will be right back. Sorry for the noise if you hear my birds. I have my baking pan right here. And I'm going to put these on my baking pan. Sorry, my birds are annoying. Okay. So I'm going to put all these on my baking pan. And when you're baking this, you're going to bake the kibble separately because if you do bake it in there, it might get stuck in there. Because, yeah, so I'm just going to place those down. Let me show you. My pan's a little dirty. Don't place them in your bowl. Just get your kibbles. And, you know, place them down. Place them down. Just place them down. Don't even put them in the bowl. Just spread them around. So I'm just going to get my kibbles and place them on the bowl and on the pan, and I will be right back. Okay, so I placed my kibble on the bowl. There's my bowl. I placed my kibble on the pan. So that's pretty much it. Now you're gonna bake it for your the way your baking instructions say. I use Sculpey 3, and my baking instructions are bake for 275 Fahrenheit for 15 minutes, and I probably should have preheated my oven. You should have done that in the beginning as well, but I didn't. So I'm going to go preheat my oven, and when it's ready, I'm going to put them in the oven, and then watch part 2 to see how it comes out. So watch part 2, see how it comes out. So I will see you guys in part 2. Bye.